Jeff's been working real hard, and what you saw tonight is what us as coaches have felt like Jeff could do. Jeff's biggest problem has been, really kind of a trust in himself and not trying to make a perfect pitch, and really just kind of slowing the game down and competing. And, he's been working real hard trying to we talk a lot about routines with our guys and breathing and controlling kind of the moment. And he's been working real hard at that because things have been speeding up on him. Well, as we've been playing, when our pitcher has been out there, he's been in the dugout going pitch for pitch, taking a deep breath, working his routine, and it carried over into a game today. And, that's what we feel like Jeff Boylston can be, and hopefully it's something that he's going to build off of and learn from and take forward.
They scored in the first 2 innings, but you guys were able to come back and put runs on the board. How important was it for you guys to answer back like that?
Yeah, it was real important because we would have been down 3-0 really early there. We're good at giving up runs early. I mean, we like to make it interesting. But you know what? The thing about it is it wasn't like he was, pitching behind or whatever. He was starting bats, and we can't as coaches in good faith say, hey guys, we want you to start bats. We want you to pitch contact, and then if they get hit a little bit, get all upset and tell them that they can't do that. So he did a great job, and he stayed to his game plan. He didn't panic and try to do anything else.
That's a real strong West Virginia team you guys beat today, and with Jeff putting Farkas back in the lineup, Richter, Biotto, pushed a bunch of different buttons, and they all seem to work for you. How good does that feel for you post game now?
Well, I mean, it feels good to win, and you're right. It feels good to beat a really good team, and that is a good team. Randy Mazey's a great friend of mine, and he's a really, really good coach. And they're scuffling a little bit right now, but our guys beat them. I mean, and I'm proud of our guys. It has nothing. It's like I told our guys. It's funny you say that because, it was very nice of people when I won my 300th game, okay, which I think is just completely overrated. But a lot of people said, hey, congrats, Coach, on your 300th win, and that's what a milestone, blah, blah, blah. But the truth of the matter is if you don't have good players, you don't have kids that buy into what you're doing and make the choice to do that, you're not around for those many games. Mm-hmm. And that's what I told those guys today. Again, I'd mentioned that to them the other day. And then I said, hey, I want to say this again. I said, today was a perfect example of that. I mean, I didn't do anything today. I gave signals and I clapped, and I got smoked in the leg by a line drive foul ball. Those guys made the choice when they came here today to, hey, we're going to compete and we're going to play hard today, and that's what I'm proudest about. Nothing I did, those guys, and it was, I'm happy for a guy like Jeff Boylston who's working, and I'm happy for a guy like Richter. I think I've told you specifically, Nick Riotta's going to be a really good player before he leaves Penn State, and he's starting to play well.
Top half of both lineups performed pretty well today, but the difference really seemed to be bottom half of your lineup came through when you needed it, bottom half of theirs didn't. Could you talk about getting the outs when you needed them and getting hits when you needed them?
Yeah, Alex Farkas, that's the way Alex Farkas can play today. He really caught his tail off. He did a great job. He swung the bat well. You got to see him really relax and play, and that was fun. And Ryan Richter was up 4 times and got on base 4 times. That's important. We talk about being a good offensive team. He was a great offensive player today, and he only had 1 hit. And Nick Riotto, did a great job, and that's big, because, you think about it, from Haley on, that's tough to get through, and with the way they approached it today. And then, our guys made pitches. They started bats, and our outfield defense was unreal tonight. They played unbelievable.